Hey everyone, and welcome back to Simply Handmade. If this is your first time here, my name is Kell, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to make this jewelry holder that you see behind me. I actually was inspired by Anthropologie. This is an Anthropologie dupe, and I paid a fraction of the cost, and I know you guys can too. And if you DIY'd the teepee tent with me last week, you can use the 1x2s that you have left over. So if you're interested in knowing how to create this, just keep on watching. And before we get started, I will encourage you to subscribe if you like this channel. And I think you'd want to stay in the end for, a little something. I'm not going to say what. You have to stay until the end. So let's get on with the tutorial. To begin, take two 1x2s and glue the narrow sides together. Take a clamp and clamp them together, making sure the 1x2s are flush against each other. Wipe away any excess glue and mark the wood at the ends and the middle. Drill a pilot hole the same size as your screw and screw the wood pieces together. I then measured the wood and cut the ends to the size I wanted. I cut these two down to roughly 20 inches. Take the flat 1x2s and a third panel and glue the wood on the end. Make sure they're flush, drill the pilot holes and screw in the screws. You can fill any holes with some wood filler, and now you've got yourself a shelf. I flipped it upside down and measured where I wanted to drill my eye hooks. After I was done, I cut the sides down with my miter saw to make sure the shelf was nice and even with the flat panel. I sanded everything off camera and stained the wood with this pretty gray color. I applied the stain with a foam brush, and once the stain soaked in, I wiped away any excess and set it aside to dry. After the stain had some time to dry, I diluted white paint with some water to make a whitewash and applied it all over the wood. Once the wash had time to dry, I decided to make a pretty pattern on the flat piece. I took some painter's tape and made some diagonal lines along one side, and I measured with some more painter's tape from the diagonal line to the edge to make sure I had the right distance. I took the tape off and I added it to the other side and copied the pattern. I decided I wanted to add some more stripes, so I placed another piece of tape on the inside, so you should have 4 pieces of tape on each side. I started with the edge and added some leafing adhesive. Once it was dry, I added silver leaf to the top and sides. Next, I removed the strip of tape and started painting it blue with some leftover paint from my walls. I removed another piece of tape and painted that white. I really wasn't paying attention when I was making this pattern, and I accidentally painted the wrong strip white, but that was an easy fix. Like always, I just say go with the flow. I drilled some pilot holes on the bottom of this flat panel, and I added some eye hooks. I cut a 1/4 inch dowel down to size and painted it blue off camera. I took the shelf and added some silver leafing to the edge, and I sealed all of the silver leaf with some sealant since there was some sticky residue. I also added eye hooks to the holes on the bottom, and you've got yourself a jewelry holder. Slap on some 3M strips on the back of the jewelry organizers and hang it up on your walls. I love how this looks, and it only cost me about $15 in supplies since I had almost everything and more leftover wood to make some more jewelry organizers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe while you're here. Feel free to share this video with anyone who might find it helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! You guys have made it to the end, and because you stuck around, you're eligible for a chance to win this guy right here. I'm gonna actually make a smaller version for you guys, and all you have to do is be 18 years of age or older, be a subscriber to this channel, and leave me a comment below. That's it. If you want to win this guy right here, head over to my Instagram at Simply Handmade. It should be popping up right here somewhere, and you have a chance to win there as well. So head over there, check out the rules over there, and good luck. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.